안녕하세요. Hi everyone. This is Morning. In my previous video, I compared and 오, and a lot of you found it very helpful. But I also saw many of you saying that 오 and 우 are still confusing. So today we're going to focus on the difference between 오 and 우, and I'll show you exactly how they're different using this mouse again. We'll also practice you and you together since they're closely connected to these sounds, o and u. If you watch until the end, you will follow along with me. You will be able to clearly hear the difference and pronounce all of them much more naturally. Let's start with u. To pronounce u, first gently add some tension to your lips and round them into a small circle. 우, 우, 우. And your tongue should be stay. This is your mouth and this is your tongue. So your tongue should be stay toward the back of the mouth. Not front, not middle, it's back. And the height should be around the middle or just slightly higher, like this. So you can pronounce 오, 오, 오. Now here is the key point. Even though your lips are rounded, 오, 오, don't push them forward like 우, 우, okay? Instead, think of holding the shape inward. 오, 오, like you're keeping everything compact inside your mouth. 오. And keep your jaw slightly lowered and relaxed. 오, 오, 오. This sound is similar to 오, but here's a really important point. Some English speakers tend to pronounce 오 like o, o. But Korean 오 should not be pronounced that way. Don't let the sound change as you hold it. Keep it as one clean, steady sound, 오, 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 not 오. Also, don't change your mouth shape in the middle and keep it consistent from beginning to end. 오, 오, 오. Now, let's practice with the words that include 오 together. Round your lips and tone forward and slightly lower your jaw. 소리, 소리, 고기, 고기, 도로, 도로, 모자, 모자, 호수, 호수, 노래, 노래, 오리, 오리, 포도, 포도, 지도, 지도, 이모, 이모. Now let's move on to 우. At first glance, the lip shape might look similar to 우, but the feeling is actually quite different. Your tongue is still positioned toward the back like 오, but this time raise it a bit higher than 오. 우, 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 우. And here's the most important difference. For 우, you need to push your lips forward. 우, 우. And make your mouth opening smaller. 우, 우, 우. Compared to 오 and 우, so when you pronounce 우, your mouth opening is smaller. 우, 우. 오, 오, 우, 우. 오, 오, 우, 우. And gently extend your lips outward, 우, 우, like you're slightly pushing the sound forward. 우, 우, 우. Also, your jaw should come up just a little bit compared to when you pronounce 오. 우, 우, 우. This sound is similar to oo like the oo in food. Okay? Then let's practice with words that include oo together. 구두, 구두, 우유, 우유. A word, 우우. 두부, 두부. 국수, 국수. 주스, 주스. 부모, 부모. 주말, 주말. 수박, 수박. 우산, 우산. 눈물, 눈물. Now let's compare them side by side. For O, keep your lips rounded but slightly pulled inward. O, 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 O. But for U, push your lips forward and make the opening smaller. U, 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 U. It might seem like a small difference, but it completely changes how the sound comes out. As you listen, pay close attention not only to the sound, but also to how the mouth shape changes. Now, let's practice with some words that include both O and U, but some of those are not real words. I create them to just help you clearly hear the difference between them. 소리, 소리, 수리, 수리. 고기, 고기, 구기, 구기. 모자, 모자, 무자, 무자. 보리, 보리, 부리, 부리. 도리, 도리, 두리, 두리. 노래, 노래, 누래, 누래. 소금, 소금, 수금, 수금. 고장, 고장, 구장, 구장. 도시, 도시, 두시, 두시. 보통, 보통, 부통, 부통. Now let's move on to 요. 요 is basically a combination of E and O. So instead of thinking of it as a completely new sound, just connect those two sounds quickly and smoothly. 이요, 요, 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 요. Let's practice with the words with 요 together. 요리, 요리. 요일, 요일. 교실, 교실. 학교, 학교. 교통, 교통. 묘사, 묘사. 표현, 표현. 표지, 표지. 효과, 효과. 효자, 효자. Next is you. This is E plus U. So again, you're just blending the two sounds together. You, 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 you. It's very similar to the English word you, so you can use that as a reference. Let's practice together. 유리, 유리. 유튜브, 유튜브. 유학, 유학. 규칙, 규칙. 규모, 규모. 뉴스, 뉴스. 뉴욕, 뉴욕. 슈퍼, 슈퍼. 휴지, 휴지, 휴가, 휴가. Now let's move on to sentences. These include two or more of the sounds we practiced today. 오, 요, 우, 유. So this is where you really want to focus. Try keep each vowel clear and distinct and don't rush. Repeat after me. First, 오늘 오후에 소풍을 가요. 요즘 우유를 자주 마셔요. 학교에서 교육을 받아요. 교수님이 중요한 내용을 알려줘요. 뉴스에서 교통 상황을 보여줘요. 유명한 요리사가 국수를 만들어요. 휴일에 공원에서 운동을 해요. 친구와 오후에 영화를 봐요. 요즘 축구를 배우고 있어요. 교회에서 노래를 불러요. Alright, let's quickly go over what we learned today. For O, keep your lips rounded but slightly pulled inward. O, O. For U, push your lips forward and make the opening smaller. U, U. And remember, yo is E plus O. Yo, 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 yo. And U is E plus U. You, 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 you. If you can control your lip shape and tongue position, you'll notice a huge difference in how natural your pronunciation sounds. And if you want to take your pronunciation and intonation even further, I run a K-drama sharing club where we practice speaking through real drama lines together. A lot of learners are already studying with me there and having fun learning through K-dramas while improving their speaking and listening skills. So if you're interested, you can check the link in the description and the pinned comment. Also, if there are any Korean sounds you still find difficult or confusing, leave a comment below. I might cover it in the next video. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. 안녕!